Yo, girl on deck is a party. I just wanna got some designer to hold on my pants. I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it? Put you in a rolly with a
YouTube, what it do, man? Guys, what's up, man? It's your boy Tico, and I am back with some NBA Live 16. And Paul George was traded or signed by OKC, but in this series I actually traded him in the franchise mode, guys. So in the Dynasty or whatever you want to call it, I had to do it just to see what Paul George would be like in NBA Live 16. I know what he's like in 18 when it comes to the street ball portion, the summer circuit or the summer league or whatever you want to say. But he goes in with a dunk. Paul George already 4 points on the board. I played this game with Russell Westbrook and Paul George, man. I gotta say these guys are mega aggressive together. The 1-2 punch is ridiculous. You still got Oladipo and you got a lot of other cats now. It's a lot of movement and a lot of stuff going on in the NBA right now as far as like signings and cuts and trades and all that stuff like that. So no telling what OKC will look like before the beginning of the season. So Paul George going in with a two-hand dunk, but to trade and put Paul George on OKC in Live 16 feels amazing because they are way more aggressive than when Kevin Durant was here. When Kevin Durant was here, those guys were aggressive, but Paul George is a different animal in OKC with Russell Westbrook. And thinking about how far these guys have came with the scale, these ratings are not even the ratings that would be rated for NBA Live 18 with those two playing for the same team. So think about that. And look at Russell going up for the shot. But think about that, guys. Anthony Morrow trying to cash it in for the jackpot. Hitting the three-point shot, putting OKC up. Now, it's 30-35. OKC wasn't up, but they were down one. But look at Oladipo going up. Dunking on Montrezl Harrell. I didn't make every single trade in the game because I didn't feel like doing it. It was just too much work. And that brings concern to NBA Live 18 and the roster editing in the game. Now, we need editing, player editing, roster editing. We need it outside of the modes and inside of the modes. We need practice inside of the franchise or Dynasty mode. We need practice inside of Ultimate Team. We need practice in the one. We need things to be added and implemented into NBA Live 18, guys. My concerns are really serious. But Paul George says, my dunks are more serious than your concerns, my dude. So it's a 40-37 game, second quarter, 10-2 run by OKC. And Paul George is just a problem in the game, in Live 16. And defended cashing in for the jackpot under the defense, guarded, whatever you want to say. It's crazy. So here we go right here. Here is the shot chart for this guy. Made 7, missed 3, 16 points in the half for Paul George. PG13, whatever you want to call this guy, man, he's amazing. And to have him as a new guy going in for the two-hand dunk, going up and under and around, getting the dunk 45-39. James Harden can't get the shot to go in under the layup, but Morrow to George. George still trying to maneuver it, going in, dunking it with two hands. How in the hell can you stop Paul George? Like, how can you stop him and Russell Westbrook at the same time? I mean, that's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of firepower, man. We've seen it on paper, but actually playing the game with these guys is a real problem. It's a real problem, guy. But anyway, so my concerns for NBA Live 18, like I was saying, roster editing. And the reason I got on that subject is because I had to go in and do, you know, so much to try to get things right with the trades and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, look at that dunk by this guy, Russell Westbrook. This guy is a problem. And remember, all his animations were capped in the game. He was scanned in the game, so everything is going to be on the money when it comes to Russell Westbrook at NBA Live. A lot of capture was going on too as far as NBA Live 18. So, I mean, the gameplay I'm not worried about. I'm not too much worried about the gameplay, but I am worried about the facial scans for all the rookies in the Summer League. Hopefully they got a chance to scan all the guys, and if they get them in at release, I'll be happy. So if they get them in at release, I'll be happy. If they don't get them in at release, and oh look, let's just say this: if they don't get at least 75% of the rookies in the game by the release of the game, then I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset because, like, I remember I put on the most craziest showcase trying to get Porzingis in the game, and we didn't have D'Angelo Russell, and I was like, man, come on. But you know, things happen, and I'm always understanding to EA and everything that they do, you know, to try to get the game up to speed. But I mean, it's been a lot of years, guys. We had a whole year off. So the last game we got was 16. 18, they have to deliver. It's not me being a fanboy. This is me, you know, giving my concern about EA Sports and about what they have to do to deliver a game. We need a fully shipped, fully packaged product. When we get it, we need it. We need it to be fully finished. Now, some things won't be right, but some things will be right. And the small things, oh my gosh, come on. Paul George just got flipped over. What an animation. But we need the right things to be right and the small things to be correct in the game so we can have a game and it can compete with NBA 2K, because NBA 2K seems to be on another level when it comes to customization. And customization is really, really real. Like, a lot of people understand how serious customization is. Look at this guy, Russell Westbrook. But I haven't had a lot of chance to play the game. I ain't had a lot of chances to play the game, honestly, guys, to let y'all know. I played at one play test. I was invited out to one play test, and that was in November of last year, and that was it. But if I get more intel, or, you know, can do my concerns outside of the EA play test, if I get invited out again to do something, and if I'm, you know, allowed to tell y'all, I'll let y'all know what's up, guys. But here are the stats. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks for 30K subscribers. 50K. Let's get this 50K. I'm out.